And in the booth next to you, with her back facing the wall, there's a Mon Calamari who just overheard the word
Meloby.
Oh man, I can't wait to tell the message boards about this.
I have gotten clearance from the boss. You know lower levels?
Yes, I know the lower levels. Oof, check.
We can offer you a small stipend to be guide.
Alright, sounds great. When do we get started?
Tomorrow morning.
You see your two Tull's friends, Telchek and Oofchek, coming.
Are they like drinking lattes together?
No.
Please? Oh.
They
okay.
are flanking a pair of blue people.
Oh.
One of which you know is Oris Roshi.
Mm.
Oris Roshi's a Pantoran. He is dressed in fancy hunting clothes, the sort of stuff that fancy...
That I'm wearing.
People, well, no, like fox hunting.
Okay.
Sort of
like
thing.
tweed and like a blazer.
Those like high socks, maybe.
Knickers.
The
Knickerbockers.
The two Tals are carrying huge loads of equipment on their backs. Oris is carrying nothing. Walking down next to him is a smaller person of the same species. He probably looks like he's 12.
Oh, don't tell me I'm going to be babysitting. Karp,
No.
you take care of the kid. I can't deal with
I'm
this.
not taking care of the kid. I'm here on a mission.
So the group of you head down into Famba Avenue. And the windows are tinted, but outside them you can see past the Golden Gundar Casino. You pass Dak Avenue and Gunga Town and Little Onderon and end up all the way
Home sweet home.
at the bottom.
The rock bottom.
The rock bottom.
The rock bottom.
Yep. What creatures creep through the abandoned tunnels below Coruscant? What will we find prowling in the sewers? What beasts lurk just beyond your line of sight?
All right. Wish me luck. Can you hear this? ASMR? I don't know. That's a lot of circles. I'm nervous.
Alright, so you've got 3 successes and 2 threats.
Oh gosh.
So you find a set of tracks. It doesn't look like anything you've seen before. Coruscant, as far as wild animals,
We might be hunting the last truly wild animal on Coruscant.
Oh my gosh. It could be like the name of a movie. The Last.
the last wild animal on Coruscant.
The last of its kind.
Oh, such a lonely life.
That'll be one of the episode names. So yeah, you find some tracks that are very unfamiliar. You know most of the creatures that live down here. At least most of the creatures that most people have seen before. And
Most of which have been introduced.
yeah, a lot
over
of them have been
time by the
introduced.
people. They're not native to that because there's like nothing left on that planet that's native to it anymore.
Pets that have
It is
gotten
all
too dangerous or yeah.
Interesting.
And yeah, they're heading off into like a little slope down tunnel. It looks like it might lead into the sewers.
I'm leading the pack, keeping a sharp eye out. I'm not using my whistle yet.
Wait, did
I'm
she?
gonna use it.
Oh.
I'm gonna use it in the tunnels.
That check was just to see if you had it.
Yeah,
Sorry.
if it
Okay.
worked.
Because I was like,
to see
okay.
how reliable.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
like when she whipped it out, Kurt was kind of judging. And by kind
Because
of, he was really judging.
I've been burned before.
Yeah. No. Kurt, he sees the interesting thing about these markings, if you will, is that the Madobi, well, he's assuming because he hadn't seen tracks like this, the claws of it are so sharp that the bottom of like, I'm thinking like cobblestones basically. So it's like literally scratching on stone. So this thing is a pretty big threat.
Yeah. It's
And-
synthetic stone, but yeah, it's
Oh,
still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They can't afford real stone. Real rock.
Sure.
Rock bottom. It's particle stone.
Yeah, it was pretty much the roofs of the buildings that this was built on top of.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Okay. Well,
Because this may be rock bottom, but it's still only like halfway down.
what is all the way down?
You don't want to
wanna
go there.
Okay.
It's
Because
rough.
for a second, I thought that we were like all the way down, so that was my bad.
Doug has proposed that at some point we do
That
a
is-
game where it's down there and it's like Mad Max.
Oh, can
Like
we?
a different level of technology.
Because the Han Solo books made it seem like it was just a completely different planet.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're talking about like vehicles
No.
run on gas where gas is
No,
precious.
and then they'll be like,
and-
we need the gasoline.
yeah, pretty much.
Oh my gosh, I would love a Mad Max game.
And they're so far
beverage.
down, they don't actually believe there's a top. Now, those are some conspiracy theorists.
Kurt is just, he really doesn't like to go into sewers, but it's not the first time.
You're so vain. You just don't want to get it in your fur.
Yeah. He doesn't want to go to the groomers. He doesn't have enough credits for that right now.
Well, Karp is very comfortable in the sewers.
She is, you know, it's not like that one dry place that Karp went to.
Nice
But,
and moist.
Again,
We're still just talking while Mark is
I know. Well, I'm trying to. I mean, Kurt's just really discontent, but also very hungover as well. So
Is he swaying a little as he walks along?
just a little bit. He has like a little bit of a headache.
Is he
too,
drunken
you know?
master now?
What? Oh my gosh, is he a drunken master?
He seems
But
like he's a drunken master.
I honestly feel like it in my bones that Kurt is really good at what he does when he's a little bit buzzed. Like, just a little, like, you know, there's something
I'm a
about,
way better
like,
shooter when I'm a
yeah,
little drunk.
like, to get that shot, like, he just needs a little bit of, you know, whiskey or ale in the system. But he kind of, well, he's walking alongside Karp. Because, you know, he doesn't want to be near the vicinity of Chio, that Draken kid.
Who I'm starting to suspect that is a member of my message boards.
Well, so you think he's a little conspiracy theorist? Are you gonna
I don't
begin
even need to be here. I don't even need to be here for this game.
Just, you know.
Keep going.
No, I'm starting to recognize patterns of speech from that kid as being this one really annoying guy in the message board
So he's
who
a
always
troll?
acts like he knows everything about everything and contradicts me all the time.
One
Said
of
my
his-
whistle was a piece of crap. I'm pretty sure that is this
Chio.
Kark.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that card. Well,
This is what I ran into when I gave Mary Frances all those words.
I mean, please give us
Foul
more.
mouthed.
Yes, we live for this. But Kurt's just, he nudges Karp because, well, for one, he is kind of annoyed by Oris being as showy as he is in the lower levels, which Kurt was like, really?
Hey, you're used to this. You're always taking rich people on hunts.
Is that what big game hunters do? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that they just hunted and they gave it to the people maybe at the end.
No, now it's in vogue for the rich people to think that they did something.
Yeah.
Ugh.
You're basically facilitating hunting tourism.
Oh.
Which I do
Kurtz.
not approve of, by the way.
No, thank
I
goodness.
have my own reasons for being down here. Which I do not say. I know now that I did not say that out loud.
Kurt
But
has
to myself, I'm thinking, I have my own reasons for being here in the sewer.
Kurt knows these reasons.
No, he doesn't. Okay. Anyway, we're walking along the sewers.
He's already
You're
suspicious.
in the sewers now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've got
In the sewers.
The
Boots
two
on, so-
tiles just
Yeah.
like hopped right in, ready
Yeah.
to go. They don't care about getting their fur.
Yeah, because
gross.
they're white, but their fur's all big. It's gonna take so long to get that all out of their fur.
No,
They're
this
used to
probably
it.
like
Okay.
all like matted with sewer water, and this isn't anything new for Kurt. He's just, you know, he just wants to get it over and done with. But are we doing anything with these? Is this like, do I have to explain the threats now?
Oh, I got the threats covered.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well,
So we walk along for a little bit, and
we're just waiting, like
I'm keeping
waggling
my eye
around.
out
Yeah.
Kurt.
for sudden movement because the Matabee is not the only thing down in these sewers, and we have to be careful not to get ourselves lured into a trap.
So you 6 walk along the sewer for a while.
It's not well lit.
It's not well lit. So as you get deeper into the sewer, the grates that were along the top, sort of letting some light in, they stop. And it just gets dark. And the 2 towels, you didn't notice it before because they've got so much stuff on.
Yeah.
But they're each carrying a big staff. And especially compared to your small hands, they're like little tree trunks in their hands.
Oh.
And they're a mix of wood and metal.
They're so useful.
They're just normal sticks to me.
And
I just love these towels. They're just really great women.
yeah, they have these 2 staves. And as it gets dark, they pound them on the floor of the sewer.
Oh.
And you see a little spark in the top.
Yeah.
And a big flame
I'm so
comes
glad
up
we're
from the top.
recording this after Intergalactic Women's Day.
I know. Happy Intergalactic Women's Day,
Yeah,
everyone.
I felt a little bad that I put out an episode featuring 3 men on
It's okay.
Well, we'll make up for that. It's a belated one,
Yeah.
you know. So they hit it on the ground, and then it makes...
But yeah, their 2 staffs turn into torches.
So, but like, they don't have to tap it again. It's just like, it's a one and done
Yeah,
kind
until
of
they
thing.
turn it off. Yeah.
Yeah, because I would assume that is a really loud sound. And then
Yeah, it's like-
Kurt...
On the
Yeah.
floor, and it echoes.
Which, I'm glad for the light, but I feel like I had a flashlight I could have just switched on without making all that
Yeah.
noise that could attract all
because...
And you turn your flashlight on.
Yes.
Kurt...
Your glow rod.
my glow rod.
Oh, you have one? Does
Yeah.
Kurt have anything besides a big rifle bigger than his own body?
That's all he's ever needed.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, when they do that, his ears, like in the back of dog ears, they like kind of
Perk up.
twitch. Yeah. And, because he is of the canine species, he thinks he hears something. Like, as soon as, it's well lit, maybe something scurrying, but scurrying away. Which is kind of normal in the, the lower levels.
Well, it's one of the
but-
Nala tree frogs.
It's probably just an
Wait,
frog.
well,
So you move along, and that sort of growth, the viney stuff that was growing up above, is growing on the walls down here. And as you go, you're about knee deep in the water right now. Yeah,
Which
it's
means
gross.
it's probably like chest deep for
It's-
Kurt and Chio.
about thigh deep for Kurt.
Soon, we're all worried we're gonna have to carry you at some point.
God.
I think you'd be
Actually,
more like Oris would be more likely to
Chio-
have you carry his kid than
Chio
Yeah.
gets on
Carry
the
Kurt.
shoulders of one of the talus.
No, Kurt's used to this.
He swims. He doggy paddles.
Who?
Oh, yeah.
Chio? Oh,
He can doggy paddle oh my gosh, that is so cute. I love it. I
so
like that.
you keep going along, and the water does start getting just a little bit deeper, and it gets to a little higher than waist deep on Kurt. It's still fine for Karp.
Well, of course.
Goes to
I'm
your
an
cat.
aquatic species. I am 100% okay with this.
Oris says
It is all
to the
sewage, though,
towels,
which is way gross.
one of you must carry Chio. He cannot walk through this filth. And you see
What happened to his rite of
Teltec-
passage?
Teltec picks Chio up, and you move along into a larger open room. And I would like Karp to make a perception check.
Okay.
Kurt
I have one
doesn't get to
cunning
make
and
a
that's
perception check because of your threat earlier.
Oh, but my perception's awesome.
I know you-
I have no
Perception's
perception,
awesome.
and I have only one cunning.
All right, roll a green, 2 purple dice. You can have a boost because you are aquatic.
Yeah.
That's a mega failure.
I know, I'm like, what?
I perceive nothing.
You see nothing. This room is odd.
Okay, but the smell is messing with my senses.
Yeah, the
Yes.
smell's probably so putrid.
And I am aquatic, but I take a very good care of my bodies, and my gills do not filter this muck.
You enter this room and you are much more interested in the walls than in anything else. On the walls there are some glowing organisms growing. So the whole front of this room you're in is glowing, and it stops at some point.
It's the glitter stem in the water.
Oh my gosh, that's how it started.
I am so glad to find someone so receptive to every conspiracy theory I've ever come up with.
Darn it.
You don't notice the small wake in the water that is moving
I don't
around.
feel the current.
You don't.
Ooh. But surely Kurt would because he's part canine and he's perceptive.
Can he hear? Can Bothans hear well?
I mean, I would think so. They're like part of the canine species.
You hear Chio yell,
Chio.
"Look, there's something in the water!"
Hey, quiet down.
And
It's just Kurt.
you see Chio point, and everybody's gonna roll initiative.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Initiative?
So,
Which one?
you both are going to roll vigilance.
Okay, I only have one.
Okay.
Gibbs here.
One
I have
vigilance.
3 willpower.
What's your
that's it.
willpower? What's Kurt's
My
willpower?
willpower for Kurt is 2.
So you're gonna roll a green and a yellow.
Okay.
And what was yours?
Just 3 willpower.
3 willpowers, 3 greens.
Oh, that's a good one.
I did 2 of these and 1 of these.
It's like, what is it? Two success.
One
triumph?
splody, and 2 antlers.
1 success and 2 advantages.
Oh, that's an
Okay.
advantage. Okay, hold on. I have
It's success and an advantage.
the suspense.
The suspense might literally be killing us. In this
Yo, I
universe.
really want to get into a sewer battle.
You might get to.
And then Chio would be the first to go because Kurt would just like kick him away.
So everybody actually gets to go before whatever it is that is in here.
Ooh, so we'll never
Okay.
know what it was.
No, we get to do an action.
Oh,
before
Yeah.
it gets...
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So do we know at this point that there's something in the water?
Yes, Chio yelled that there was
Yelled it,
something in
okay.
the water.
Hey, shut it! Shut it!
Don't use your action to tell Gio to shut up.
He was being a little bit too obvious. Kurt was just, you know.
Let's see.
Shush.
Karp.
Kurt, can he bring out his rifle so he can look through the scope of where the water is beginning to like?
Sure.
Do you
Yeah.
have any
So
things that'll detect its presence?
you may have brought something with one of your light side points.
Oh, wait. Do I have one of those thermal thingies that I can like
It's
attach
underwater.
to my?
Will it work?
Oh, would it work?
Maybe.
underwater?
It could.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Let's have a special Star Wars one that'll work.
Yeah,
underwater.
it'll work underwater
Underwater.
because he has like the technology because he does a lot of big game hunting.
Okay.
All right, we're flipping a light side
Flipping
point,
a light side point to
which Mark loves.
Yep.
What does that mean?
For us to do,
That
it means
means that
that
I
he
get-
gets 3 dark side points to use against us.
Yep.
Wait, but why did we flip ours over?
Because
To make
now
your
you have a thing.
exist.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. So what is it? What does it look like? Is it a
So it's
weapon
like something.
attachment?
Yeah, it's definitely a weapon attachment. So
Okay.
he would have to bring out his rifle too.
All right.
Unless, do we want like it to be binoculars, like we wear it?
The
Would
way
work better.
the
I
way
feel like
things.
he would usually put it on his rifle. He would
All
use
right.
it as
Yeah,
a
I would
side.
put it. It's a rifle attachment.
Yeah.
So what would my my scope attachment be then? Like a large thing?
So it's on your gun.
Yeah.
So it's just taking out your gun, which
Yes.
is your maneuver, your medium sized thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because at this point, the water, it's rippling, like it's coming
Uh-huh.
towards us. So Kurt's already ready to just scope out like what it is on his.
And your
Rifle?
little thing is telling us where it is.
I think so because it's like because of the temperature of it, because it can get underwater
Yeah.
temperature too.
Yeah.
It can tell how close it is or like what like the general shape of it, I guess.
Yeah. So do a perception.
That would be my perception is 2.
Okay. And your
Do I
cunning,
need this though?
You're rolling 2 yellows, 1 green. You can have a blue one because you're using your scope. It'll be 2 purples. Average difficulty.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
No boost.
So you look through the little scope on your rifle, and you like flip back and forth between the thermal one and your regular one, and you can't see anything through the thermal one. It must be like cold-blooded or something. And you ended up with a success and a threat, and your success is a triumph. So through your normal scope, you see sort of the outline, like darker in the water of a small body with lots of tentacles.
Oh no, I hate tentacles. He hates slimy things. Sorry, Karp. But, well, because he was able to see that shape, though, he... And mind you, I'm assuming the placement of everyone, Kurt's kind of near the front of it-ish, or people kind of, like, move back.
Well, it's definitely heading toward them, so
Yeah.
it would be near its front.
So, is it possible for Kurt? He shoots with his rifle because he was able to see the outline of it. And the shot actually connects with at least some part of where that animal was, to kind of make them scurry back a little before attempting anything again.
So not on this turn.
Oh, shoot.
Or don't.
Oh, no.
But you did get a triumph. So with your triumph, you can make something really good happen that isn't shooting it. Other options, you could notice... So these are straight out of the book options. You can notice a single important point in the ongoing conflict, such as the location of a blast door's control panel or a weak point. You can make another maneuver for free without using any strain or anything, so you could, like, jump to the side. You could
Is there a ledge in the room?
get into a good position so that if it goes after you,
Maybe you could jump
have a
onto a
little
little
defense.
ledge. in the
I
room.
think, yeah, if there was a ledge, like, out of the water, if Kurt could jump to the ledge so that he could position himself in a better, I guess, position to shoot at the animal without having to bring out his large rifle
Great.
in the water, so he's out of the water?
Yeah.
Is that possible?
Yeah, so you basically spend this turn noticing things. So you saw what this thing was, and you saw that there is actually a ledge around the outside of this room. It looks like a place that, when this place was active, workers would sort of be able to walk without having to walk in the dirty water. And you're able to climb up onto that ledge.
Gosh, I just leave
Yeah.
everyone.
You
Kurt just
just
leaves
leave everyone
in the
Oh,
water.
no.
It's all about
Kurt's like,
Kurt.
get me out of this nasty sewer
He's
water.
so drunk.
He's really tempted to go back for the bottle, but
Not the child, the bottle.
no, but he sees the threat. So even though he's out of the water, I think that when they see Kurt do that,
Yeah.
hopefully they take...
Well, I do notice
A
Kurt
visual cue.
abandoning us.
Yes.
So as you are doing that whole thing, I mean, I guess you don't know exactly what it is. It's just a thing with tentacles.
No. Hey, get out of there!
And you see the towels that's holding Chio also climb back onto that ledge.
Oh, okay.
And the other one flips its staff over, extinguishes the fire, hits that side on the floor, and a spear tip comes out of the other side.
Ooh.
I was waiting for this moment. Those towels are awesome.
And it just like readies the
Those
spear
talons
tip
are
in the
good
direction.
gallows.
I know.
Readies it in the direction that Chio pointed.
Can Kurt, when he's on the ledge, because, like, he doesn't want these people to die because he wants the cash
Yeah, he
money.
wants to get paid.
Yeah. But he's on the ledge, but he still has his rifle out, like, aiming at the would-be thing in the water.
Yeah.
But not taking the shot yet. All right. So, what's Karp doing?
Karp,
He's just gonna go underwater and hide somewhere.
Can Karp see under the water? Like,
See,
she's
you can breathe, you can do whatever you
but
want.
is it water, or are we talking like
Sludgy
It's
smoky.
gross water, but it's
Gross
still
water.
water.
Alright, as much as I don't want it to get in my gills, I actually decide against jumping on the ledge and submerge myself. Wait, does my blaster work underwater?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Blasters work underwater in the Mon Calamari episodes of the Clone Wars.
Cool.
So, yeah.
So my trusty spring-loaded little blaster pistol, I take that out and I submerge myself in the water because I can understand what's going on much better.
Maybe
Do
you
they
move
have
better.
echolocation?
No.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'm pushing the squid thing a little far, but...
You see
Oh, maybe we can,
tentacles
like,
coming
ink.
towards you.
Yeah.
Ink.
Oh.
Wait, do I have
You
ink?
don't, because Quarrens do.
Alright, so I see it coming for me and I fire at its eyes. Wait, does it only have 2 eyes?
You can't quite tell. It's not.
I can't tell.
It's a
Yo!
little further. It's a little like murky, and it's more just a big shape
How
coming
come
towards
can
you.
Fire?
Because my blaster works underwater.
What?
Because you had to scope it out and see where it was and stuff.
Oh, okay.
I use my
Karp
maneuver.
just went right underwater and saw where it was.
I use my maneuver to fire at it. Its
Use your
eyes.
action to fire at it.
Actions.
Okay, so roll that.
It's close, so it's light. It's nearby.
Yeah, you can use range light.
Uh-huh.
So your range light is 2.
My
Did
agility
you
is
just
2.
purchase those?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're rolling 2 yellows, and it's going to be 1 purple, and I'm going to give you a setback, a black one, because it's murky.
Coruscant needs better water purifiers in your service. Ooh.
That it's a clean success.
Cool.
What's the damage on your weapon?
3 critical.
So, what color does your weapon shoot?
Oh, rainbow.
Oh,
Like
rainbow.
neon. Like a neon rainbow.
A neon rainbow, yeah. That's my color.
Mm-hmm.
A green blaster bolt shoots out of the end of your gun
Why can't it shoot rainbow?
Neon rainbow.
and hits this thing in the larger portion, probably its body.
Ooh.
And since you shot at it, it's coming after you.
Oh.
That's what I'm afraid of. All right. Well, I can't do anything now, can I?
Nope.
Yeah.
Can Kurt do something?
Nope.
Ooh.
Alright, this thing's coming at you.
All right.
Okay.
I can't do anything now, so someone save me. I had gotten all confident from my encounter with the Dims, like, who cannot fight.
Yeah.
Well, maybe you could have tried to speak to it because you guys are both marine-esque.
Excuse me. You think we all know each other? Speak the same language?
Gurgle, gurgle.
Is that what we sound like to you?
As it comes at you, you see one large red eye.
Oh, crap.
And
How did I miss that?
2 of its tentacles like wrap around your gun arm and squeeze really tight.
No! I can't lose an arm.
But you're underwater and it's like a little dirty. You're a little bit slippery. So
Yeah.
it can't get a good grip. It does deal 5 damage to you.
What?
So we go from it's positive. So you're positive 5 minus your soak. So you're at 2 in that box.
Wait, hang on again.
Put 2 in that box.
What? 7?
Oh my gosh, Karp,
2.
you need to
No,
like...
you're at 2.
I know, but it did 7 damage to me?
No, it did 5. And then we subtract your soak.
What does soak mean?
The soak is how much your like clothes and toughness soak
I
up.
think that she's supposed to be 7 because that was the 9.
No, we go up from 0.
Oh, okay.
All
So
right.
you took 2 damage.
Okay.
And
Oh, got it. Sorry, the 9 was left over from another game.
Oh.
okay.
While you're underwater, the second Pantoran, the older man, gets up and out of the water.
He must just be so tired of taking care of all these... Or she must be... Wait,
No,
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 that's
like
Pantoran's
a
the blue guy.
Oh,
He's
never mind.
the rich guy.
Wait, Oris? We don't feel bad for Oris.
No,
I want to get
I feel
paid.
bad for Tala the Gala.
Yeah.
Tala the
Tala.
Gala?
Yeah. We like
Teletech? Teletech? The
Yeah.
Tals?
And off check.
And Ufchek.
Talas.
Ufchek.
Oh, oof.
Ufchek. You have to be a Russian when you say it.
can't-
Teltak and Ufchek.
No, the Talas are my galas.
Yeah. Because that's the name
Okay,
of
I
their
get it now.
species.
Yeah. Okay. We're back around to the top. Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
You can also nominate other people to go first.
Okay, you have to... If you go first, though, you have to notice that I'm
Oh,
about
yeah,
to die.
no, yeah. So,
you see that red eye.
Yeah.
You see that red
because,
eye.
like, the...
From above the water, you see splashing, and you see some tentacles
Yeah.
go up into the air, and you get a glimpse of a red eye.
Yeah, because things are looking pretty turbulent down there. Tentacles are coming out of the water. You can see the red glow of the eye.
Mhm.
Like, because let's make it cinematic. So, Kurt sees giant tentacles just coming out of the water, some of them. And the water's just going really wild. And then he sees a little peak of Karp's head.
Yep.
Because it's, they're in a scuffle right now. So Kurt still has his rifle aimed towards Karp and that creature.
Yeah.
He sees useless auras trying to pull himself up to the ledge.
Yep.
But he has like a little arm strength, so he's on the struggle there.
He has to do that full body flop where he puts the front of his body on and then does one leg at a time.
I know. Yeah. And then Kurt's just like, this fool. And he's like, I'm just surrounded by all of these fools. But then he's like, but I really need a drink right now. But he's like,
well, the sewer water might be fermented enough for you to get a little bit of a buzz.
I mean, if there is glitter stem in it, that'll do the trick.
Oh, yeah.
Well, there is glitter stem, which I am now getting in my gills.
I know. She's like really nervous about that.
I'm nervous about other things at the moment. Could you shoot his eye now?
Yeah. So he's gonna go and try to take an aim towards that red glowy eye, if you will. Because he thinks that from his position that he should be able to get a good shot with it with his rifle. So
Great.
Here we go.
Okay. So what's your ranged light up at the top?
What's that?
It's like the fourth one down on the fifth one.
Oh, 0.
Oh, it's actually ranged heavy.
Oh, 3.
And your agility?
3.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. Kurt Blaster is good at this sort of
At
thing.
blasting.
So...
he makes up for his Napoleon.
Kurt Blaster's good at bringing the hurt.
So, Kurt Blaster is starting out with 3 yellows. You're taking 1 blue to aim. Mm-hmm. If you want to take 2 strain, you'll just put 2 next to your second 14 up at the top. You can aim even more.
Even better.
Really be sure of your shot.
Please.
Take another one of those.
Please strain yourself to do this.
Oh, I gotta save my buddy Karp because
And then...
I need the credits.
I can feel us becoming roommates in the future.
I know. Karp will not live in a broom closet anymore. I'm really excited.
Karp is unfortunately in the way of this shot, engaged with
No!
the enemy.
Dang it,
I'm
Karp.
gonna roll that.
Dang it, Karp. You only had one job.
I'm also gonna give you that because this thing is underwater.
Oh, and it sounds like it's ginormous too. But it's not the Madobi, is it? Who knows?
It doesn't fit the description.
No.
It's his friend.
I would have been pissed because I didn't even get to use my call.
Except that Karp does think that the Madobi is a shapeshifter, so maybe it is.
Alright, so this is like a mixed kind of thing.
Alright, so you definitely did not hit Karp.
Oh, it's good.
Okay, that's good.
You got 4 successes. That's a great one. That's a great roll, by the way.
Oh my god!
4 successes and 4 advantages. May I see your sheet?
Yes.
Oh, you know what? You have to roll those 2 because I gave you a really good weapon.
Oops.
Your weapon is accurate. So, okay, 5 advantages is pretty incredible.
Karp, you're welcome.
Hey, your
welcome.
Your luck of the roll is proving a little bit better than your gambling.
Kurt was like, hey, the big guy, the sun's getting real low, and I gotta save my friend.
Wait, so you try to sweet talk it down? We know it's not the Hulk in there.
But
Okay.
somehow,
So that was a very good shot. Very well aimed, very accurate.
Despite his inebriation.
Yeah.
No, I'm telling
It makes
you.
your hand steady.
Yes.
That's you drink it to control the shakes.
Yeah. Hey, it worked. It worked.
So with 5 advantages, you can roll a critical hit on this thing.
Can I?
And then have 2 advantages left over to do whatever you'd like with.
Let's do that, because
Okay.
why not?
So roll those 2.
Okay. Oh, you didn't need those, right?
Nope.
20?
22.
2. Was that a good roll?
22 is not a great roll.
Oh, dang it! Dang it, Kurt.
You want to be closer to 100.
Oi.
That is. if that was a math test, that would be less than an F. Great. I've gone from feeling very ebullient at your
Excellent shot.
I shouldn't have been greedy. I should have been greedy for the critical hit.
All right. So your shot hits very well. Does it sort of you can see that it's underwater, but some steam comes up. It burned whatever this thing was, and knocked it back away from Karp a little bit.
You're welcome, Karp.
Thank you, Kurt.
You just like stick your head up out of the water.
A little fin rises from the surface of the bucket and does like a thumbs up.
So you have 2 advantages left that you can pass on to Karp as boost dice if you want, or you can do something else
boost?
with them if you want.
Yeah, I can give Karp a boost because she needs one after the travesty that happened moments earlier.
Do you want to give a boost to Karp and then also one to Ufchek?
Oh yeah, because you know what? They're so sweet.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you lined up a good shot for both of them.
Yes.
All right.
Well, there's still a tentacle wrapped around me, right?
No, it
it's completely like
it couldn't get a good grip.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can scoot my boot away.
Yeah, you can back up a little bit
Yeah.
and you can aim if you want.
Well, I was like, do I try to escape or do I try to aim and try again to shoot it?
Like, can we get away from encountering this thing altogether if we stay on the ledge and then go? Or do we have to get back in the water? Because if we get back in the water, then we have to get rid of it.
I'm just gonna try shooting it again.
Okay.
All right. Can I do that now?
Yep. So it's going to be 2 yellows. You get a boost from
Your buddy Kurt.
Kurt.
Thank you, Kurt.
Yeah.
Good shot. You get... Are you aiming?
Yes.
So you're like backing off and then aiming a little bit? All right.
Just enough distance to aim properly, but not so much that it loses effectiveness.
So to do 2 things, you take 2 strain. So you just put 2 next to your 14. The difficulty is 1 purple. It's easy shot. It's close. It's underwater though, so you get that black one still.
Oh.
Come on, Kurt.
Are you still underwater, or you just got
Am I allowed to move out?
I mean,
well, I don't know that I would still get
it's
a better
only like
shot.
waist deep. So like before, you were probably you're just like.
Yeah. It was pulling you into waist deep water.
I'm kind of half in, half out now. Yeah.
Okay. Just thematic. It doesn't affect your roll at all. You got
Oh my god.
That's good.
a success, an advantage, and a triumph. So, so you hit for 6, and what do you want to do with that triumph? You want to roll another critical?
Sure.
What's that? You had 0?
Oh my gosh.
You got a 9.
I got
You were getting. Hey, guess what? This is our math test.
That's-
You get more than a 20.
However, since
I
that's
have to take remedial class now.
remedial dice rolling,
I have to take remedial shooting. I need to go to the gun range.
so I mean that was nice, honestly. So since that is the second critical, we increased that number by 10 to a 19. So
Still less than your roll.
Karma.
so
Karpa.
yeah, I won't go into all the details, but it's not great for this creature.
Okay. Well,
Especially
it
with what I
attacked
had
us.
planned for this creature. So you take your shot and you hit it, and you hit it really close to its eye. Not in the eye, but really close.
So, is it the same eye that Kurt already blinded?
No, Kurt was
Kurt didn't
aiming,
blind.
but he didn't hit the eyeball.
Oh, he didn't hit the eyeball.
He just saved Kurt.
Yeah, it only has one eye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So you take your shot and sort of set up Ufchek, who is slowly stalking up towards this thing with its...
All right, cool.
Oh, she is
Her-
so
her-
badass.
She's great.
Yeah.
She's like the Furiosa
Well-
of the Tala.
We'll see how she rolls.
Except she has hair.
Oh yeah.
She's covered in hair.
All hair.
She's
100% hair.
You know.
But yeah, no, she does have the dark markings on the top of her...
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Mark's rolls against me never go as well as he would like.
So Ufchek stalks up to this creature and jabs it with a spear.
Does she get the eye?
Ufchek stabs down, and you see that she makes contact with her spear. and this creature is just writhing in place right now, and the water around it is changing colors a little bit.
Ooh.
And Oofchek also got a crit and a roll of 17.
Okay.
So you guys look up and you see Chio and Oris are entertained. They're watching. They're sort of enjoying what's going on right now.
They might
it's
as
a
well
sport to them.
have pulled out their folded chairs and sat down at this point because they've had.
Yeah, they would, except Oofchek has them on her back.
Yeah.
And Teltek is just sort of standing there guarding the two of them. And the creature is closest to Oofchek, so it's gonna try and wrap Oofchek up.
No, I hope Oofchek doesn't die.
No, we can't. Are they twins? Are they related? They're
I think
named
You don't
similarly.
know each other yet. You don't really know all that much about them.
I feel like, Ooh, was that a good one?
Yeah. So you see tentacles go around Oofchek.
No.
And they're pretty well wrapped up right now.
Do I get to go again, or whose turn is it?
Yeah, it's one of the two of you.
Let's both help Oof.
Yeah, we gotta help out a girl.
Mm-hmm.
So, Kurt, he's still in position. Like, he already had one shot, and then he has plenty more bullets to go and try to free his buddy.
How many tentacles does Oofchek have?
Like, are any of the tentacles injured?
Like 3 that are around Oofchek's legs.
The other ones are just kind of like limpy, like,
Yeah.
Well,
no, they're still wiggling around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll try and shoot the tentacles if you want to shoot the monster itself.
And Kurt is still fixated on getting the eye because, that'll be the kill shot. He already determined it. So,
We'll flip a light side point to make that happen.
I know.
Sometimes he makes me.
Who's taking the next shot?
All right, I want to help. I want to shoot the tentacles around Oofchek.
Okay.
Do you have only a blaster, or do you have like a knife or
Karp's got a teeny tiny blaster.
Listen, my teeny tiny blaster has gotten me out of many jams.
You know what? Kurt's still gonna use his rifle because I'm waiting for a moment that I can use my explorer's knife too. But it doesn't make sense for him to run all the way around the ledge to use that.
Yeah,
really
so I
cool.
shoot the tentacles around Oofchek.
Okay.
So
You're insistent that you're going first. Okay.
Right?
Roll it.
We don't want Oofchek to drown or get strangled.
It's good that Karp goes first because we need to release Oofchek.
Because then Kurt can deliver
the kill blow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. You're going to roll your 2 yellows. You're going to roll... You can see them, so I'm not going to give you the setback. But they are sort of ensnaring Oofchek right now. So it's 1 red, and you are aiming at a specific thing. So I'm pretty sure it would be that for that. And if you want to aim, you can take a boost.
I'm going to take that boost.
Yeah, take it.
And you could always upgrade your roll with a flip of the light side point, too, just so you know.
I think you're good. Come on.
Blowing on the dice.
Ooh. What's that mean?
Oh, triangles are bad.
You didn't get Oofchek.
Nothing happened, right?
So you try to aim at these tentacles, but they're just not big compared to the rest of it. And your shot misses and hits the water next to Oofchek. You have 3 advantages. What would you like to do with them? You can pass them along as
I'm going to
boosts,
pass them
or-
along.
Ooh.
I'm giving you 3 advantages.
An advantage would be Kurt shooting, right? Because I'm going to be rolling for that.
Yeah, you get to roll next.
So,
Your advantage?
And we're giving you boost dice.
yay. Well, one of the advantages is that the monster kind of is startled by the pew-pewing of her blaster.
That's the noise my
Yeah.
blaster
like a
makes.
pew, 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 pew.
Uh-huh.
But highly ineffective. You tried. Thank you.
I failed.
But you know what?
Leave the blasting to the blasters.
I'm mostly on the message
the
boards, okay?
Blaster. No, but it was startled enough to at least release a little bit of the hold.
Yeah.
Against Oofchek. She's still held captive, obviously, but not as firmly.
Yeah, it startled this creature into a better position for you.
Mm-hmm. So he can see a little bit more of the red glowy eye.
Uh-huh.
and therefore he's able to aim better and maybe with a critical hit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Let's put that out there.
So,
Oh, and you're
so how
aiming.
many
And you're
advantages did I
aiming?
use? Yeah, aiming.
Oh yeah, you get all
loosen
those. Those
the
are
grip.
all for those advantages.
Oh, those are the
sweet.
boosts I
Yeah.
gave you.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Karp.
You're welcome, Karp.
Besties.
This whole thing is just you two setting each other up for better shots.
Yes.
And then rolling poorly
And then
on
rolling-
our critical hits.
yeah.
But you know what? I think that this is going to be it.
It's
This
likely.
hit will be it. Yeah?
You didn't roll any failures.
Okay. Were there any advantages?
Oh, wait.
Any
You know what?
successes?
Your gun. We keep forgetting. You have to
Oh,
roll those for your special gun.
oh yeah. Can't forget about that. I got that and then a blank one.
These are all just advantages, right?
8 advantages
We can
is ridiculous. by the way.
consolidate
That's ridiculous.
advantages into
Yeah. Can
yeah.
we,
Can
Two
we?
successes.
can we
work?
refinance our advantages
Yeah,
into a
let's-
success?
Yeah.
No. You have 2 successes there.
Oh.
You kill it.
You
It
do.
hits.
You do.
Alright, great.
So Kurt lines up his shot and it hits the red glowy eye and like pus comes out of it.
Oh my god.
Cool. It just
it
sort
was
of
a
explodes.
It is one big giant zit popping.
Just
And it floats
it-
up to the surface of the water, and
I get the heck out of that water.
Yeah.
well, yeah. As soon as the hit, like it just releases off check, and then she was able to, because she's big gal,
She's
you know.
she's a healthy girl.
Also very athletic because
Oh yeah,
somehow
Uh-huh.
not much fat.
She
There's
was able
very
to-
little body fat in there.
able to like release her body was being released from the hold, but she managed to like jump back
Yeah.
down to the ledge and onto the next to water. So really,
It's just
Karp
me
is
in there.
it's
the
just Karp.
water that is now bloodied with sea creature whatever pus coming out of the
Great,
eyeball.
awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. I jump on the ledge too.
You already said that you have a little container of water. You could probably.
Yeah.
Oh
just-
yeah. Well, I have to rinse out my gills.
Yeah.
Well, Kurt has, some whiskey that you can do, clean it up
To
with some
sterilize.
alcohol, There's that too. So we were pretty bad.
Yeah, you just did something.
And then all the while, Oris and Geo were just being absolutely worthless.
Chio's up on the ledge and sort of like jumping up and down and clapping.
You suck, Gia. This is why no one on the message boards like you.
Karkin kids.
Chio had a blast
Drunken-
watching you
Drunken kids.
destroy this thing.
Crip off! Oris and...
Did you say that out loud to him?
No. No, because Kurt's
No, you
the
want your
one-
monies.
Yeah.
Kurt
so-
wants to get paid.
Yeah. You like that show that we
There's
gave
a no
ya?
rudeness clause in
Yeah.
your contract.
Oh, wow. Well, then Kurt will just have to be on his best behavior because he really needs those credits. He's kind of
To
behind
fund
on
your
paying.
gambling addiction.
Yeah.
If we get an apartment together, you're not gambling the rent money on anything.
I can't promise you that.
You're gonna have to. We're the odd couple now.
So...
Anyway.
Wow.
Okay. So Karp gets up and climbs up on that ledge out of the water. And
Finally.
so you're on one side of this ledge of this big room, and Taltek, Oris, and the kid are on the other side. And Ufchek gets on the ledge that the two of you are on. And pounds
shimmy.
her staff on the ground, and
Yeah.
it
Can you
sparks
not
and
just
lights up.
can you not just attach a switch to it? Because
Yeah,
that's what got
and
us
it's
in
like
this situation.
loud. I'm
in the
like,
first place.
object,
It's traditional weapon.
Can you so switches are not traditional.
Yeah.
What is
Buttons.
switch?
A button.
We do not have this.
Okay. Let's just keep going.
Let's just announce our presence every time you want to turn the lights on.
So the two groups of you could go around the sides of this circular room and meet at the other side. I would like a perception check from somebody.
I don't think I have much. No. You better.
I have 2. So what do I have to roll?
You have to roll 2 yellows and a green, and a 1 purple.
Okay.
And none of those blue ones.
No.
No boosts, really?
No boosts.
Okay.
He's been pretty lenient with the boost so far.
I know. I feel like we've had a lot of boosts. Ooh. Lots of advantages.
Lots of successes.
Oh, successes. Uh-huh.
So the 3 of you are going around the side of this room, and just before you get to the part that has that sort of green glowy stuff on the wall,
Oh, what is it?
The glitter stem.
Yeah.
that as you get closer and you notice that it's sort of a bioluminescent moss.
Ew.
But right
That's why
next
it's
to
called
it,
glitter stem.
right next to it,
Karkin. Gross.
right next to it, there appear to be some carvings.
Some glyphs.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Coruscant Nights.
Thanks to Nikki and Linda for playing on these episodes. You can find Nikki's art at nikkismetters.com.
Our music is by Mark Eberhardt and Nick Scourin.
You can find us on social media at Coruscant Night on Twitter, and you can email us at coruscantnightspod@gmail.com.
Love the show and want to show your support? Leave us a 5-star review on iTunes or visit our Patreon.
Check it out at patreon.com/Coruscant Nights.